Hello, Kevin.
Hello.
Yo, Kevin. Big boom.
Big boom, man. Too close in a week. Wow.
In 2 weeks.
What's the amount for the second close?
It's a small one. It's a 2K.
2K for what?
I think it's one sales page, the free plus shipping offer,
One sales page.
and then one email sequence for the abandoned cart of this offer, 4 emails.
One
then-
abandoned cart email.
Yeah, 4 emails
Okay.
for this offer.
For 2,000. This is actually higher than the.
No, not enough. and then another email sequence, seven emails for a webinar offer.
Email for webinar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But that's still good. I mean, you don't need, the webinar is already there. You don't need to do it, correct?
Actually, he wanted me to do some webinar script, but I told him I don't have the time.
Yeah. So this is excluding the webinar script.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I mean, this is still a big deal, because if you add the webinar script, then I'll probably change.
Yeah.
I'll probably change my opinion. But if without that webinar, I think this is pretty good. Like this is
actually the price I charge right now is for this sales page I charge 1,500, 1,500 for this one.
Okay.
And then the emails is 100 per email.
100 per email.
Yeah. So actually it's it should 2K and 600. I told him I asked this price, but he said, can we do it in 2K?
So it's actually if I add everything together, I think it's 2,800, correct?
Yeah. So the prospect never say yes to your original price.
So your original price you quote him is 2,000.
That's 600.
6.
Yeah.
2006.
Yeah. The abandoned cart email sequence is 4 emails. So actually it's 400.
4.
Yeah.
So it's actually supposed to be
400.
Sorry. Oh, okay. I can see where you get the number. Okay.
Yeah.
Why does it sound much more when I do my mental calculation? I was thinking about it's about 3,000 plus. So if I didn't use the calculator, I was thinking, why is it so low? Oh, okay. So it's my mistake. Now you put it that way. Yeah. It's a good deal for this. I think you're doing something right, because you're sticking to the niche that you are familiar, and the niche that you yourself is going to be reading about, researching about, even if you're not doing copywriting, correct?
Yes.
That's the best situation. So the ideal one we say is you have a good client, smart client, plus a niche where you really like. Then it will be very, very nice. I think I have half of it.
But I'm not sure about the smart client part.
Well, at least you have half of it,
Yeah.
Then once you have the other half, then it's like, this is going to be easy. Okay. So I think this deserves a celebration. This is very good. So this is the second gig, eh?
He hasn't paid yet. I told him the earliest date I can start this project is 22nd, and he told me he's gonna pay on that day.
In the future, it might be good to the earliest day you can start is 10, but you can tell him that frankly you're not the only one who I send cold email. If you like me to start on the 22nd, could you pay like a deposit, upfront, maybe 30%, 20%, so you have additional certainty,
Yeah.
Yeah, that will really help.
I should do that.
Yeah. Once you have people in the pipeline, like because the nature of our the nature of the business is a lot of uncertainty. But if you can fill up your pipeline, then just add that additional step. You'll feel much more certain, and you feel much more confident.
Actually, I think he said he only pay like 50% upfront on the 32nd.
That is pretty fine, but I'll say this amount is on the low side. Like we're not charging 20,000. If they want to pay 50% of 2,000, I'm not sure what I think. Whatever, you can start with that. But let's say if the same client asks for a repeat gig, if the next time he asks you to do something, then just ask him for full payment. You say, you like my work anyway. So maybe the first time, okay, 50%, whatever. But in the future, like, you can ask more and more. Sometimes the amount is the same, but the way you ask for it, the faster they pay, it actually feels like you're getting more.
Yeah, definitely. I need to improve my closing skill.
Yeah, we all have to improve. So I'm just sharing with you what works for me in the past. So I hope that was useful. Okay, so Kevin don't even need the accountability session. Everything he's doing everything.
Yes.
And today I got another client send me a reply.
What happened today?
Actually, I followed up with this prospect, and he told me he's busy on something, some aspect of her business. And
so what business? Sorry.
It's still same niche, like stock investing, education. He told me last time I sent her a follow-up email, like just to analyze all the mistakes in one of her funnels. And she told me she liked what I did, but she's just busy. Like her business is busy on other things, a live event. So he wants me to circle back, like to contact her back in July.
Okay.
And today he sent me an email, like CC her, I think, COO, Chief Operating Officer.
Okay.
They want me to discuss with this. He introduced me to her COO, and he said maybe we can do some deal together, some collaboration.
So originally was to contact in July, but they contact you instead in May.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What happened?
I don't know.
So Kevin, are you following up like regularly during before she sends you an email? Are you following up like before she sends you an email?
Yeah, I sent her the story of this for this prospect. I sent her it was a long story. Actually, all of these clients, I send them cold email with a sales email gift last year.
Okay.
But I didn't do the follow up. They replied. They said, okay, great work. But I didn't close them, so I didn't do the follow up. So this year, after I learned from Tony, I sent another cold email with another gift, which is to analyze her funnel and do some other like free gifts. And this prospect, he replied to me quite quickly.
Okay.
He said, thanks, love your work. I will take a look. And then I got to follow up.
Okay.
So after 10 days, I sent her another follow-up email to analyze more mistakes in his funnel.
Analyze more. Okay.
Yeah, give them more value.
So after you analyze more and they replied you that they will ask you to reach out them in July. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. So after that, you never done any other follow up again, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Sure. Wow.
Not yet. But I plan to do the follow up at the end of this month. Like monthly.
Oh, monthly follow up. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I haven't done it. But now he replied back.
now she sends you another email. Okay. Great.
You see, I think the reason why it works because the first email we are already delivering value and something that they can already use.
Yeah.
So it really sets us different. Kevin, what mic are you using, by the way?
On the earphone, this one.
Oh, I see. Because I think this alone will increase your closing ratio. You might want to get a mic like this. What mic are you using?
I don't know.
I'm also using like
built-in mic.
earphone mic. Yes.
Yeah, but the Boss mic is much more clearer. I'm not sure like what's the difference.
I'm not sure why, but I'm using Xiaomi's earphone.
Okay.
But I'm not sure why.
Yeah, Kevin, try to get you can just get a different mic. It will sound much more clearer. You will find it much easier to close bigger amount.
Okay.
Your perceived value is higher.
Yeah,
because nobody gave me feedback. I thought you guys can hear me.
We can hear you, but it's
not high quality.
Yeah, it's not very high quality. Yeah, we actually need to mentally filter. So it's a bit more taxing. You can imagine if you are sharing the work or you're giving consultation to your client, they have to filter and they have to understand what you're saying.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Like this isn't even that expensive. I think I spent what, $30 for this. I'm not sure how much the headphone boy is using.
Around like $20. Yeah. So yes. It's a good investment, I think. Because right now I haven't like done any appointment yet, so there's no point for me to invest in a mic.
Yours is fine. I mean, we can hear you very clearly. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, okay.
There's no like your current setup, the curtain behind that's good enough. You don't need to get anything fancy. If you really want something like this, what I have here, I can share the link on Fiverr. It costs you $5.
It's okay.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, by the way, the graphic design and all the other stuff, right? I will recommend you to look at Fiverr for graphic design. Fiverr for graphic design is very good. I won't go to Fiverr for copywriting. I won't go for business consultation. Actually, a lot of things I won't go for Fiverr, but graphic design, yes.
Okay.
I got a lot of good graphic designers from Fiverr. So if graphic is your concern, you can find anyone who is level 1 and above. I just share with you like how I work with them. Usually what I do is I use PowerPoint. I do a rough, I draw a draft to tell them, roughly what I want. Something like this, just to illustrate the point. And I say, maybe I'll show them, this is another picture. I want something like this. So I like this is just a template. I just use it and edit. Then I show them, hey, I want something like this. So I don't need to go and do all the extra work.
Yeah.
Because to do this, maybe it takes 10 minutes, maybe it takes 5 minutes if you have the template. But to do this, I think needs 30 minutes, 1 hour. Or maybe, let's say, if I do it, maybe I need 2 hours. So I'm not going to do this. This is not done by me, by the way. It's somebody else. But I show them, hey, I want something like this. I already have this. You can use the text here. Go and do this for me and show me 2 versions, maybe 3 versions. Then you pick one. They will like it that way because you give them certainty. I'm not going to ask for unlimited revisions. That is something that people on Fiverr don't like. They are very scared of unhappy client from hell. They're very scared about client from hell. Revision. So you tell them, I don't need a lot of revisions. You just send me 3 copies, I'll pick one. So they will like you for that, because Fiverr seller, I can talk on behalf of Fiverr seller because I was a Fiverr seller. We are very afraid of client from hell because Fiverr protect the buyer a lot. What that means is, if the buyer is not happy, they leave 4 star out of 5 star, 4 out of 5. We will Fiverr will ask, hey, what's going on? Why is it not 5 out of 5? Why is it not a full marks? Yeah. So just to make the experience good for everyone, like you will know what you're gonna get, and the seller is gonna happy to sell to you. Let's say you need a graphic for something, you can get 2 sellers, $5, $5, $10. Including fees, it will be something like $7, $7. So it's about $14 if you get from 2 person, but you get 6 things to choose from. So the next time you know whose work you like, then you just deal with that one person. So this is how you can.
This price is only for one graph, right? For one photo.
It depends on the seller. I mean, back then, I haven't bought from Fiverr for a long time, to be honest. But graphic. Oh, actually, they actually changed the. Yeah, so let's say if you want something like, I'll think this is the one.
I think for the funnel, I will need like the offer e-cover.
You want a what? E-cover?
The e-cover for the offer.
Okay, plenty of e-cover here. E-cover, I'm not sure how many you will need. Yeah, because to design the. Okay, I'm not sure how things change, but last time, to design the e-cover is one thing, and to design the artwork, the original 2D artwork is one thing. Maybe nowadays they combine. I don't know. I haven't I haven't bought from for a long time. But I'm happy to see there are actually more choices. Last time, not so many choices. Now, there's a lot. There's a lot of choices, and you can get it for like what, $5. Yeah. If it's
they all look pretty good, I think.
Just beware, because some of them, the image here, I can give you a bit of a secret. If let's say you are a graphic designer and you can't really do very nice work, what you do is you go and get somebody to do this for you, and you put it as your.
Okay, so they lie.
Yeah. That's a secret.
Okay.
But
how can we tell? How can we tell?
Yes. How you can tell? You go to the review session, and you see some people, they will share the work that they receive.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Yep. If I see this, okay, I guess I know what to expect. Yeah. So that is how you get a better experience on Fiverr.
But for this kind of graphic design, for the offer, we still need to give the graphic designer some raw picture, right? Some picture.
I don't do that. I'm not sure.
You don't do that?
I don't do that. What I do is usually I'll have a draft, and in my draft, I'll just go Google and just Google some images, and I use. But I tell them, please, I ask them upfront, do they have any stock images, royalty-free stock images? I'll ask them upfront. Okay. Last time, if I want to use image from Shutterstock, the graphic designers, they probably have an unlimited plan, so they can get as many stock images as they want. Sometimes it costs an extra $5. So just know when on Fiverr, anything $5 will end up become $7. So just budget a little extra.
But because some influencers, they want to put their image, put their face on the cover.
Even if they didn't ask, I will highly recommend you go and get the e-cover done and you attach it during the delivery, because images is the easiest way to raise the perceived value.
Yeah. I also realize that.
Like, just to hammer home a point.
Yeah, a lot more. I mean, it looks much more prettier. Much
This,
prettier.
okay, yeah, I can see, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this, okay,
Yeah.
same thing, perceived value 3 times higher.
Yeah.
I just add one cover.
Yeah, and I also realized, when we deliver, sometimes at the copyright, when we deliver the final copy, if you just give the Word document, it doesn't look that kind of good.
Yes, that is
Compare you do everything in ClickFunnels, you give them that page.
that is my secret. I'll always give very visual, so it's easy for people to recognize the work. Like, this is what they have. So I send this in a cold email. I even like put the circles here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, highlight it to show, what is what. So just by looking at the image, don't even need to read the email. They'll know, what are the things I'm talking about.
Yeah, even the copy is exact the same. A Word document cannot compare with the ClickFunnels page.
Yes. So I prefer to deliver work this way because the easier you can help people to see your value, the better it is. Like part of our responsibility, I'll say 70% of our perceived value is helping people to perceive your value, because you have to know your client don't know about copywriting, they don't know about graphic design, they don't know about digital marketing. So if you make it, they don't need to know all of this. They know you're doing a good work, then it's easy for you to get retainers.
Yeah.
And frankly, I deal with so many people, sellers, nobody does this. Nobody goes the extra. The maximum I get is I ask for, let's say, 1 e-cover, they give me 2. Or let's say the gig is about 5 e-cover, they give me 7. That is the maximum. Nobody will go and give advice like, you probably want to use this or how to use this. Nobody give consultation like that. So like Antoine, he really teaching the right way. So you really stand out. Like the secret to get retainers is just do the first gig well, communicate well, let people see the value, then you won't have a problem getting retainers. They have a problem because they need to pay you more to keep you around. Yeah, so this is my third cold email. This is my fourth. Actually, yeah, this is my fourth. Actually put it in a sales page so they know what sales page am I talking about. I put the link to the sales page, but I also like Photoshop it here. Do some simple edits just to help them, understand this is the page I'm referring to. So this is my fourth cold email. My fifth cold email, I forgot where is it. Maybe I didn't save it here. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I spend my weekend. Oh, how did you spend your weekend?
My weekend, every lunch, I'm basically like diving into a new market, right? Because fitness, I don't really know what's happening behind the scenes. So every lunch I'm watching like all the YouTube fitness program and see what actually fitness industry looks like. So actually I got pulled into another a top niche under the fitness industry, which is resistance bands. So yeah, I'm just like what resistance bands does is basically how to get gym results without going to the gym. So it actually very appeals to me. So I have the curiosity to dive deeper. So it's basically like what Kevin does. He does trading. So he actually has no problem diving into the niche because he's curious about it. Yeah. So yeah, basically this is my takeaway from last week.
I'm not sure if the action it's going to be so relevant, because what I can say that is what I was doing before last Friday. I keep watching YouTube videos about sales and copywriting and stuff like that.
Mm.
But I find if you just go and, I give you access to the tool to find ads.
Yes.
Uh,
I
just,
actually
just to
found-
let Kevin know what we are talking about. Kevin, this is a very useful tool.
Mm.
You can consider it if you are going to be active with the Facebook medium. I actually use this to try to find clients, by the way. This is how I use it. I didn't plan to make this a research tool, but it can also be a very good research tool. So 2-in-1. Okay. So let's say Forex. I search for Forex. It will give me all the Facebook ads with the word Forex.
Mm. Yeah, you basically can search ads based on keywords, so it's really powerful.
Okay. So what I will recommend Bo to do is just go and find some fitness stuff. Just go
Yes.
and click their landing page. What is it in the end? Oh, because this is an ad for targeting my country, so that's why it's in a different language. But just go and look at the headline straight away. You want to do that instead of watching more and more videos, because watching videos actually don't count toward making progress.
Yes.
That's the main takeaway I have in last Friday, because I realized I spent too much time learning. Learning's not going to do. Learning's not going to count towards working the cold email, because let's say you learn 100 things, maybe you're going to use one thing. It's the better way is you go and just go and look at this. What type of stuff can I? Let me just take English. Why is it all in the local language? Just to make it easier for everybody to understand. Call to action. Oh my God, no call to action. Shit. These are
There's install now.
These are the people who
In the
don't know
bottom
what
right.
they are doing. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to work. You should have a call to action to link to
Yeah,
your
yeah.
landing page and stuff like that. These are the idiots who are burning money on Facebook.
Actually, I thought
customer for you.
a lot of this kind of
Customer for you. Bo, customer for you. Tell them to go and do a landing page.
Yes, Malaysia client. Yes.
POP market. Is it a broker?
I don't know.
It looks like a broker in your country.
Yeah, in our country, they use local language. This is why I don't want to deal with local clients, because most are idiots. Speaking from experience. Come on, give me something which is in English. Okay, finally somebody. Okay, it will show you the actual ad itself. Oh yeah, if you want to see like, is this going to be a good client, just click on this. It will show you all the ads they are running. Okay, good prospect. A lot of ads. Good prospect. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll click here and I'll see. Okay, Bob. Don't I won't pay attention to this. What I'll pay attention is to headline, sub-headline, few bullets. That's it. You see, if you can offer value. If you can't, close. Next. If you insist on this company, okay, whatever. Go and find the next. Go and find the next ad, next landing page. Just find a page. Or let's say you come to the landing page. Oh, let's just assume this is good. Actually, this is bad. You know, you can go and approach them and say, "Hey, your headline sucks." You know. Okay, but let's say if this headline is good, just go to their homepage and see anything you can change. Okay, let's say this sucks. Then okay, send your cold email. Don't watch. Forget about watching videos for 1 week. I did that and I got a lot of. I wrote 4 or 5 cold emails during the weekend. I already scheduled 3. Number 4, I was waiting for Kat to let me know who should I send the email to, VP of marketing or talent acquisition leader, because she said approach recruiters. But I was thinking, I'm not sure if the recruiter knows the value here because I'm actually offering value. So I'm like, maybe I'll just approach. Then she said, yeah, just approach the VP of marketing. So I was waiting for her reply. So now she replied, I can actually go and send my 4th cold email. So like, just do this, you'll get things done much faster.
Okay, so you are, so you are not like planning to following up or sending cold email during the weekend, right? You are actually schedule it during the weekdays.
I schedule it all during Tuesday, USA Tuesday morning.
USA Tuesdays morning. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Try to avoid weekends, and people say avoid Monday. So what's the best thing after that? It's going to be Tuesday. That's our logic. Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin, seriously, if you want this tool, actually, I think it's pretty good. It's saves time. I got affiliate link.
So this is a paid service, right?
It's a paid service. I tell you what package I'm using, because originally when I come here, I was thinking of using something to do prospecting. I didn't expect the Facebook spying to be so good. So I actually bought a package above what I originally planned to do. Then I saw they can actually spy for Google Ads, which is the main thing I do. Google Ads here. So I asked for a trial here, but their Google Ad is I'm not happy with it. It's very bad. Because their Facebook ad is very good. So my expectation for Google Ads is very high. But when I use it, I'm like, no, I'm not going to pay for this. So I actually have a trial account for here. I paid, I forgot what was the trial, $7 or $10 for 3 days. And I cancel it. So I use the one with analytics is here. I believe this is the one I have. Let me just be very sure. Standard. Yeah. It's 99 a month. Basic don't give you access to this part. You don't get this part if it's the cheaper package. Now this is useful because I can straight away see what other ads they're running, and I can straight away see their ad. It saves me a lot of time. Yeah. So if you want to upsell your client, hey, here are some Facebook ads from your competitors, and here is a free Facebook ad for you. There. You don't even need to do the ad. You just take all these ads, you screenshot, you send to the graphic designer on Fiverr. I want something like this. You pass them the copy, you write the headline, you pass them the copy, then they will do it. This is a tip. I mean, let's say this is the thing I want to do. What I'll do is I'll tell the graphic designer, hey, you don't need to add a text. You just do this for me. I just share with you what I did during my last year when I was doing agencies. So what I'll do is I'll write my own headline. So for client number 1, because that time I have 5 clients, all real estate. So client from all in the United States, but different locations. So headline 1 I give to client 1. Headline 2 I give to client number 2. Headline 3 I give to client number 3. I just changed the logo. Yeah, that is how I do a lot of banners, a lot of landing page for everybody. I just change. The design is the same, the copy is the same, the logo is different, the headline is different. so I can serve 5 people. But it takes too much of my time, so I stopped doing that. But it's a good experience because I know how to do a lot of work for everybody in the same industry. I can reuse a lot of my work. So when I do a new page for one person, I can use it for another 4 person.
Oh, by the way, do you have any idea about the webinar script? Have you ever
About what?
any webinar script or long video script?
No. I'm not the right person to ask for webinar script because I never written anyone. Yeah, so I can't help you with that. I don't even know where to look for information. I really can't help you.
Now I'm learning the Russell Branson's perfect webinar script.
That's a good place to start, I'll say. Russell Branson's webinar is good. I think it's a good place to start. If you like to write webinar scripts, then you can just focus on writing webinar. Then you'll be a specialist in the webinar. The good thing is you can reuse a lot of the templates, a lot of the script.
Yeah.
So that's the
At
advantage.
least the structure.
Yeah. Like I tend to focus a bit more on landing page, ads. So that is like what I have. So it's good because I have a lot of examples I can show people. Like, here are all the banners. So it helps. So you don't need to do so much work. Really helps. So you can, some of the graphic design work, you can go to use Fiverr. If let's say you need other people to write copy, just ask around and anyone who currently have extra time. You can give them, like, let's say the client pay you 2,000. Let's say you have the numbers for them. Let's say it's just
definitely in the future I'll have to do that.
Yeah, let's say this is this. I'll say you keep half, at least half for yourself. Okay, if you trust the person to do the work, you can keep 70%. So 30% let other people do it. If you don't trust the person, if you're very scared, or it's the first time dealing, it's first time dealing the person, you keep 50%, you get 2% to do the work, 25%, another 25%. Then you can choose.
Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah. So you don't need to do all the work yourself. Like, this is how I do myself also, because some of the work it's too much work. I don't want to do everything myself because I want to go and get new clients on my own. Because I think if I can learn to improve my closing, everybody wins. So that is what I try to do, which is why I'm watching a lot of closing videos, sales related videos now. And imagine if I can close one of the very, very famous sales trainer. I don't need to do prospecting after this because they have a lot of, they can introduce me to a lot of other business.
Yeah.
Then I can qualify. No, you have to qualify. Then I got too many clients. Hey boy, you free? I got extra 2 clients. One smart, one not so smart. Which one you want?
That's when you have the power to close more clients.
Yeah. You see Kevin now, his pipeline is full now. He can tell people, I'm busy.
Yes. Using the power of scarcity.
Yeah. Then.
Yeah. Now, if I at least I cannot handle any more this month.
Yeah. That is what you want to have. So you can tell the client, there are 2 ways. One is I reserve a spot for you 2 months or next month. Another is we can get it now, but we charge you extra. You charge them extra. You don't need to do the work. You just get other people to do it.
Because I'm thinking, should I do the follow up? Because I'm afraid when I do follow up, they reply back. I cannot do the work.
Wow.
You have the limiting belief. Just go and do the follow up. You want your demand to be so high
Okay.
Then you will transition from a copywriter, you transition to a copy chief, where you don't need to do the writing, but you guide other people to write. Just get people from Copy Academy. They have some basics. You ask them to write. They send you the work. You give them feedback.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But I also myself I didn't write a lot of stuff. How come I can do it?
That doesn't matter.
Chief.
I don't write a lot of stuff myself.
Okay.
I write emails. Recently, I write emails. I write ads, but that's about it. Usually, the sales page. I can actually take existing sales page, or I make some changes, or if we really need to rewrite the whole thing, I ask other people to write it. Like I ask Bob to write it. Then let's see how we make the changes. Because I know I'm not such a good writer. I can help with the research. I can help with the planning and strategy. Like that's what people mainly pay me for anyway. It's for the strategy and the consultation. I don't think people pay me to write, frankly. So I just put the strategy in place. I tell the client, I communicate with the client, this is a strategy and why we do it this way. Then I measure and I give them the feedback. Like just an example. I'm not sure if I shared this before. Have I showed this before?
I didn't see this.
Okay. So this is a monthly report, what I do. How many leads we get, okay, how much we spend, how much is it costing us, what is working, what is not working. And I give them like another, let's say if it's April, I have February, March, April. So they don't need to go take up previous month report and compare side by side. I make it easy for them to understand what's going on. Yeah. So you can transition your role from the person writing the copy to the person communicating with the client. You don't really need to write a lot of copy. You just need to know the copy written, is it good or not? Good enough. Is it good enough? You don't need to do the writing. Then,
yeah,
that will be another role. Yeah. So this way, the good thing is you can take on a lot of people, because I don't know how often you meet the clients. I meet clients once a week, 2 hours. I don't really need to write a lot of stuff. I do a lot of research. That's about it. This way you can take on 3, maybe 4 clients. Then you have a lot of options. So you don't need to keep saying no to other people and just very worried about, I don't have time. If you want to do everything yourself, of course you won't have time. So I'm showing you an alternative. It worked for me. It's just last time my closing skill is not good, so everybody is paying anywhere from 500 to 700 a month. Sorry, 500 to 800 a month. 578, 5578 last time my rates. But I realized, actually people are charging a few thousand just for a sales page. So why am I doing this? So I just scrapped the model entirely and I decide to learn closing, and I decide to just focus a bit more instead of doing everything. But I'm sure, let's say if now I can do this cold email and I can close, I might go back to the agency model. Because I know how to get help, and I know how to delegate. I mean, if something needs to be done, I know how to tell people what needs to be done. I can assist them in getting the work done. So that is what I can do. So I just play to my strengths. I know I'm not a good writer, so I try not to write. Why do I want to do something I'm not good at? Plenty of good writers.
Yeah.
Plenty of good graphic designer, a lot of good website builder. Just go Fiverr, go do some shopping, but buy a bit. The next client come, you already know who to buy from. So your shopping is just a one-time thing, but your contact list, your list of contractors, you can keep them and you can keep reusing them. The next time you do it, the first time you go for Fiverr shopping, maybe take you 3 hours to maybe it takes you more than that. Maybe it takes you about 5 hours because you need to shop around, you need to ask them questions, you need to learn how to tell them what to do. But the second time, I assure you, it's going to be 3 hours. It's going to be 1 hour. Like nowadays, when I buy things, maybe it take me 15 minutes. Yeah, then you can reuse your template. I actually test people with some tasks before I ask them to do the big thing. Last time, I asked them to do some graphic. Before I have the project, I asked them to go and do it. I asked them to write some stuff. I asked them to go and do the infographic. Last time, there were no templates. So everything we have to do it ourselves. Now there are templates, so it's much more easier for me. Yeah, so because I see you have this mental block, I don't want that to stop you. So you keep go and do the follow-up. You want to have 3, maybe 4 clients. Once you hit 3 or 4, maybe there's an argument to say maybe stop. At that one, you have to ask somebody else. I think one person can serve 3-4 clients, no problem. 5 is a bit asking a lot for me. I don't know about you, but 1 or 2, it's actually on the low side. You want to have at least 2, I think. You will feel less. You feel less stress.
For me now, I think if I only write a copy, I think 1 month I can only handle maybe maximum 2 months. Maximum. If I write all the copy.
Yeah. So just get some help on tasks that you don't want to do. Like I don't want to design graphic. That's out of the question.
No,
I don't want to do that. I'm going to get somebody else to do it. So but what you want to have, it's in your skill set, you want to be able to close and communicate with client. This no matter what you do, you want to have these 2 skills, because this will multiply the perceived value. Okay, so Q&A time. Anything you guys want to share?
I have a question about following up, because let me share my screen. Sorry. Screen. Okay. So 5 days ago, I used a curiosity approach to tease the client what I'm going to gift him. But he didn't. I need him to reply so that I can drop the link to him, like just to strike a conversation with him. But he didn't reply. So I also like I just follow up anyway. I just follow up with the gift anyway. But he just view for one time and didn't reply. And I asked him to like forward this to his marketing director.
I wouldn't write that.
Wouldn't write that.
That the PS is not good. No.
Oh, PS not good.
No.
How does the PS make you feel? Maybe
I think if this person you write to has an ego, you're gonna piss them off with the PS.
It's like overconfident, right?
No, you're saying he don't have the authority, or he doesn't have the ability to recognize your work. So
that's right. So that's a bit.
I won't write that.
Oh my god.
What do you think, Kevin?
Yeah, I also don't use feel free. Tony said.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, feel free.
Yeah, and I don't use skeptical. I think skeptical.
What? Sorry.
Skeptical.
I don't use
skeptical.
This word.
Skeptical. Okay.
Yeah. Because
so
his mind will skeptical.
So how do you like phrase this so that he will like forward this to his marketing director? Because
you can ask for a favor. People generally like to help people, so you can say something like, I mean, if I were to write this, I'll say, sorry if, I won't say sorry, like, I believe I demonstrated my abilities, or just say, I know what I'm doing. I believe I've demonstrated my abilities. I wonder if I can ask you a favor. Could you put me in touch with the VP of marketing or something?
Okay.
You ask for a favor, ask them to connect you. Why it sounds good is because when you ask for a favor and you ask them to connect you with someone, now who is able to connect people? Somebody with authority, somebody who has some say in the company. So indirectly you are already saying, hey, I need a bit help from your power.
Okay,
So it's
so
a much better way of saying it.
makes sense. So I guess that's the reason why I didn't get any reply. So maybe I'll just follow up.
If you are not confident in writing the cold email, my suggestion is you don't need to give so many gifts for one cold email. Try to like one email, one gift. That's about it. I will actually just go by having copy. Don't do anything like tech related. That's another takeaway from last Friday, because I able to spot tech things very, very easily because of my background. The GIF thing, it's a tag thing. They might not see it as a copywriting. So you might be sending the wrong signal. Even though sometimes the things that sometimes you can do it, you can help them, but don't make it a main thing. You can just say it's a bonus, maybe on the second email. But the first impression, just tell them you're a copywriter.
Okay, so the position of the gift might be a problem too.
Like just now when I show the example of I give the pyramid, the triangle, actually I don't really like it because they might think I'm a graphic designer. That's the last thing I want them to think. I really don't want them to think that. So I was like, I'm not sure about this. But I'll say, okay, this is a one-time thing. I'm not going to do this the next time.
Okay. So I guess
by focusing on the copy, you can don't need to watch videos. Few good reasons why you should do it this way. Number one, you will stop watching the videos. You spend your time better. Number two, you write more emails. And each emails you need to spend less time, and you won't be so concerned if people don't reply to you. You don't feel so upset. So there are at least 4 good reasons for you to.
But what if I'm actually new to the industry? But
doesn't matter. The headline.
Okay.
If the headline is so bad, you don't need to know the industry to see what's wrong.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
If you can't help with the headline, I will. Bad headlines are low-hanging fruit. Bad headlines of 2 things: landing page from an ad, because they're spending money. They are very concerned because they're spending money. You improve the conversion rate, you are already saving the money, or you are making the money already. Homepage, these 2. Other things I won't bother, which is why I give you access to the tool so you can go and check out their landing pages easily. Homepage, landing page, sales page maybe, but if they're running ads, you want to find people who are running ads, because those who are running ads generally they have a marketing budget. Get less loser clients,
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so stop watching videos. I already stopped doing that.
Oh my god! But I have zero ideas with the industry, so that's why. So right now I will be focusing more on.
You've been to Copy Academy. You can spot a bad headline. Come on. Don't put yourself through. You are making yourself like you need to take this much homework to do one small thing. You need to do so much homework to do one small thing. No. Do it the other way. Just go and find the error, find the mistake, tell them. If they get back to you, if they are interested, then you go and learn their industry. It will be much faster,
Okay.
Like Kevin is different because he already is in that niche.
Yes.
And he already have client. He already have client there.
I don't know how to write script.
We worry about that once we close the deal.
Yeah.
You don't worry about that until you close the deal. That's.
Yeah.
You don't even need to write a script. You can get other people to write it. You just need to know when people write the script to you, is it good enough?
Is it good or not?
Not good or not. Is it good enough to pass to the client? Just need to be good enough. Okay. Why it doesn't have to be perfect is because you can upsell them. Hey, we can make some changes to this. We can do 2-3 variations. There's your retainer. Then just bring it to Copy Jam or the live critic sessions. Just ask them feedback on the headline. The rest of the copy, I don't think is so important. The headline, sub-headline, that's the most important thing anyway. That's what people read.
Yeah.
Like we don't need to be that good in writing. You're not charging 50,000. Come on. So, any other questions or points?
I think
As we can call it a day. Okay.
Kevin, do you have any question?
No.
Okay.
Okay, man. So we'll see each other on Friday.
Yes,
Yeah.
Friday.
Kevin, what country are you from, by the way?
I'm from China.
Oh, China. Okay, understand.
Oh, by the way, hold on. Can you guys speak Chinese?
Yes, I can.
Can, but prefer not to.
No. I just want to know. Can you speak or not?
Can, but I usually
you have the ability, right?
Can, but I usually speak English for business.
Okay.
If the client is a Chinese and they ask me to speak Mandarin when I do business, I'll just decline it because I learn everything in English.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will be very, very troublesome, and I don't think I'm the best. I don't think I'm the best person for it because if I do research, I need to go and read.
For me, I don't know how to write copy in my language.
Forget writing. I don't even know how to do research for it. So
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
There are too many prospects in US and Canada anyway. Don't need to dig.
Market.
But for China, I'm not sure because China the market is big, and I believe people there they have the spending power, they have the marketing budget. So I won't say no to China if I'm good at that. It so happened that I'm not, so I say no to that. But let's say if the person Mandarin is very good and they can close, like good. China is a niche. It's viable. It's just I don't do that. I mean, it's not. But I won't stop people from doing that. It's a different story if you tell me you want to focus in small country like Malaysia, Singapore. Then maybe I'll say don't. But China, go ahead.
Yeah, but the problem is I want to have some business here, but the ecosystem is totally different. Everything we teach,
I don't know.
The funnel, Facebook, Google, everything, it doesn't exist here.
Yes.
There's no funnel, no Facebook, no YouTube,
and they don't
no Google,
don't even
nothing.
use email, right? Email.
No, no email,
No email.
No email. No email.
Yes. It's kind of weird. So
nobody uses email.
It's okay. I do not plan to migrate to China anyway.
So
I like there was a local client. I mean, good client by the way, a good prospect. But they want to market to China. I say you go and find somebody else. I'm not the right person. That was 2 years ago. I just declined. Like no thanks.
Yes.
I'll just stick with like when I search on Facebook, I just stick to 2 countries, US and Canada.
Yeah, the same.
The tool, we can select what country. Yeah, so I just, and LinkedIn, when I was browsing LinkedIn for the hiring manager, the recruiter, I just searched for United States. Couldn't be bothered.
How about Europe, like United Kingdoms? Why?
I can't understand people from UK.
Oh, they use a different kind of language.
Their English, I can't understand. So why put yourself in a bad situation? Just,
Okay.
Like I have a friend from UK. It's like I find it so hard to understand the English, and she don't want to type. She want to use the voice to record. So each voice recording 1 minute, I have to listen 2-3 times. I'm like, I'm not going to do this for business. No. It's same with Australia. I also can't really understand Australia.
Or their slang, right? Their accent and slang.
It's we want to make life easy for us. Like, why you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Kevin. But on Friday we can hear your new mic.
Order it right now. Okay, just kidding. Okay.
Okay, man, guys. See you on Friday.
Okay. See you all.
Mm.
Bye.
See you.